So will I feel that better with ropes or with a whiffle?
Rope is good because rope swing will allow you to change your hand pad. So in order to have a consistent swing plane, your hands have to move correct. A lot of unfortunate events happen because of the incorrect hand motion. And then with that, you try to manipulate the club. So more than anything, you have to guide the hands correctly.
So even going that high, the rope will still go into its
Do
position.
not drop here. Just from here, just turn around. Keep turning, yeah. Turn, yes, yes, yes. Very good. Now connect it, so make it continuous motion. And then it's a bit rigid here. You don't have to contract muscles like that. So try to relax as much as possible. The ultimate goal is to move at the point here. Your body no need to waste the energy by contracting the muscle too hard. So focus on the rope motion and have comfortable body motion. Yes, yes, yes. Now your arms are moving well without colliding.
Yeah, it feels like they're way off my body.
And you can adjust to this height. You don't have to go too far high, too high here.
What will I see if I start getting too high?
Then you feel you are lifting this. Then what happens? You have to drop this, and then lift. So when you have a steep swing plane, what happens is the body tends to just turn this way. You have a lot of up and down motion here.
Yeah.
So these are not working together. Rather, if you lean reasonably here and then you allow the arms to move around your body here, it's pretty much one motion, well organized motion here. So you are turning.
That was pretty
around
good,
this body.
what I just did.
Just relax. Just relax and swing through both ways.
Better?
And then keep turning so that it can hit a bit harder. So currently, your motion is like, again, if this is a lightsaber, you're a Jedi, it sounds like a wang here. But instead, wang.
Yeah.
Make it.
I am feeling all the speed right there.
So connect the body is one continuous motion as you repeat it. You start pulling this in.
Pulling this way or that way? Both ways.
So you can easily go this way because you have a tendency. So you have to make an intentional effort to throw more laterally here. Do not pull this in here. The reason why you're pulling this is because when you start the backswing, your body already turns here. And then this is natural.
Yeah.
So instead, hold on the turn here. When you start here, your goal is to throw it more laterally from here. Throw that way. So then you move the body to promote this motion instead of turn and then pull this in.
Gosh, it almost feels like the arms are doing all the work. Is that the right path?
And keep more active throw, but make sure that in the backswing you don't go to.
That was in when
So when you start moving more actively, then it starts going from the beginning down here, it starts going this way, this arrow. So you have to have this motion.
that I've never had.
Yeah, so it's not pull and lift here. Rather you are going here.
That's so different. See, the guy that taught me golf was a top 50 instructor in the world. And he always wanted that, he'd draw a line on my shaft plane, and he would want that club head on that shaft plane until the right elbow bent, and then it would go up.
If you bend the right elbow early, then naturally it goes inward.
Yeah.
Stay back a little bit.
So it's
Stay back.
Whoops.
Yeah. More. And then aim the tee. So flatten the plane out. Then bring the hands more in front of your body. Throw, throw, throw. Yes, yes, yes.
God, it
Yes.
feels like my body's
Yes.
not even turning.
So your body is not turning that much, but your body is actually acting, and then throw, throw, throw. This throw is coming from your body action. So it's not exactly your body turn, but rather between kick and throw, kick and throw.
And if you ask me what I'm feeling, I feel like all of my focus is in my arms and hands.
Because
Is that okay?
because you are lifting it a bit higher than
Yeah.
what you normally do. That's actually pretty good. The pattern is really good.
And so I feel like the body's now just positioning itself so that I can tell my arms to move.
So when the body supports you, when the legs support your body well here, then you have that plane established. All you do is then throw harder on the plane.
Wow.
So you are eliminating all the unnecessary movement. Then you flex toward the knee.
So why does it hit me around the neck?
In the backswing, when it goes back here, that means you start to flex.
It went inside.
So it has to go high here, and then coming down and go back goes here. Instead,
Let me go slow.
if you go flat, it'll turn this way and go back.
Is that it?
And then let it hit your under your armpit. That went low here.
It did?
So the goal is you're moving the end point here. The goal is moving the end point. That means that you have to, more than anything, you have to pay attention to the motion of this. You're promoting the motion of the end point here.
I was trying.
No matter what, you have to
See, that looks flat to me. I mean, it's not flat, I'm sure, but
feel the motion of the rope so that it can hit your body here. So intentionally, currently, in order to fight your urge to go low here, I actually will bring it high. But when you repeat this and then you get used to this, then you'll find the reasonable position here.
it'll be somewhere in there.
That will give you a comfortable position. And also on the way down, it's not too far away from your body, not too close. You have a comfortable swing back. So first of all, to relax your body.
Would you be opposed to me feeling like I'm not turning my body? Like that?
So turn this way a bit more, turn this way a bit more. Yes, yes. Since you have a tendency of turning too much in that direction, try to have more lateral motion. But on this side,
Back.
on this side, you have to turn more.
Turn.
Yeah. Flatten a little bit toward the tip. Yeah.
Once it starts going wrong,
And then assume a little bit of, if your right shoulder goes flat, then you have a flat backswing here. So try to bring the right shoulder higher. When this happens, when the right shoulder goes high enough, then you have a feeling of this reversible posture here.
yeah, I'm not feeling that at all.
Because you're more going this way, and the right shoulder goes flat, then the rope goes here. Bring the right shoulder higher. No, you're lifting the elbow, your shoulder.
Yeah, but that's,
Yeah. But make it continuous swing.
and the right elbow stays vertical, right?
Yeah,
It's there.
pretty much there. So when this elbow goes this way, the lift. then
That's what I was
goes
feeling.
crossover.
Yeah.
But then when you have this supination motion, supination here, then the forearm tends to go more vertical here. Okay? Yeah. So when you go back, you try to have this motion here, this feel.
It's like I can feel it slow.
Make it continuous, make it continuous. This side, you have to turn more, this side. As soon as you turn more this side, then in the backswing, you start to turn early. That's why you go flattening. Here, go high on the right side, and go a bit low on the left side. And then you will turn more here. Then again, go high, and then go left. High, and then left here. But as soon as you have more turn left here,
Yeah.
at the beginning of the backswing, you turn right first here, then try to pull. That's why it goes flattening. So this is what, again, one motion, time this well from here, just to throw the ball instead of you turn and then pull.
Is that it?
So keep swinging, keep swinging.
Ooh, you're gonna wear me out, Doc.
You have to feel your motion. Only that way you can see what you're doing.
So if I just kept it small,
Make it clear, a bit clear, clear. As soon as I ask you to go a bit flatter, then you go this way here. Instead, it still is flatter, but you bring it here. Try to bring hands high.
so the whole motion got flatter. That's what I thought I was
No,
asking.
the swing plane, flatten the swing plane by lifting that end. Because you are swinging through this point here.
And I did it this way.
So when I say flatten the swing plane, you have to lift the end higher. It's not about going flat here. Just lift the. With the legs actively, so the whole rhythm is coming from the leg actually. Okay. Yes, yes. Throw, 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 throw. So now, let's do this. I will stay on the left side here, right here. Try to swing this way.
Try to throw the head of the rope towards you.
Then you have to look at this, look at this, look at this. You have to change the direction of the swing plane like this instead of doing something else. You shouldn't do this. Okay? Just turn everything. This. That means your backswing should go more laterally and that way.
Like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't feel that.
In order to rotate the swing plane, go this way here. Okay. So if you want to swing toward the doorknob over there, then I ask you just to turn the swing plane like this without changing the stance. Then you have to guide it this way. But at the beginning, if your head goes out here and then comes in here, automatically goes flat here. You have to bring the head a bit down and then move that way in order to change this plane. Okay? So here, after this motion here, if your head goes a bit more out here, then automatically goes in here. Instead, if your goal is to move more that way, to bring this down here and then go up. You have to change the plane your hands are
Our follow.
That way you can easily change the head.
I just can't feel it.
Flatten it, flatten it. So here,
Gosh, I can't feel that.
the second last one, you had a really good downswing, right? So downswing, turning this way more, and then all the way back, just to follow that plane instead of going out. If you have good downswing plane here, then use that plane and then go. You have to work on the plane from the beginning. Yes.
That feels like it's going that way.
Yes, it's going way out. You
Yeah.
have to feel that. And then you have to let it go that way. Let it go that way so it already comes here.
So do you feel like you're sending it this way?
And then going this way, here and then here. if you go here and then you feel it's moving away too much and you try to snap it, pull, it goes flat. So here, you pull, then the end of the rope is.
So you're trying to get me to do this just so I can counter-program what I've been doing? And then I'll settle it
So
somewhere.
the thing is that you should be able to feel what you're doing, and then you should be able to change those things as I ask. I can certainly ask more outward swing plane or inward swing plane, right?
Yeah, like, that would be totally that way.
Yeah. Then turn this way a little more in the downswing. Yeah, and then throw. In the backswing, the end of the rope is going more this way. Your hand is going this way, but you have to sort of match the way the directed hand is moving and the rope is moving.
So, what if I wanted a flat plane? Is that a bad thing? Like, what if do I have to fight for this higher hand?
Your flat swing plane is this here, going here, so you're going this way. And then in order to change this, your hands are coming in. That's why you have that problem. Unless you change the way you do the backswing, you'll not be able to change ultimately what you're doing. But that's why we're trying to change the backswing plane here to bring this a bit higher so that you get rid of this problem.
Yeah.
That from here, you don't have to make any, you would just simply come down and then you have to go there.
Now, if I'm looking at it on video, if I'm doing it correctly, this is higher, and it's gonna be higher here, right? It's not gonna be down here.
This is actually almost symmetric.
Okay.
And then, so if your goal is to go here and then here, almost a symmetric position here, then down here, simply connect these and then have consistent motion here. Instead of turning less on this side, turning more on this side. If your body tries to do something by using these as the reference positions, then you have to adjust the this.
Yeah, I think when you're wanting me to turn more through here, that's when I seem to be losing what I'm fighting for, because instead of my hand being right here, they're back here.
No, that's actually good turn here, really good turn. But from this position, the reason why the next one becomes a problem, because from here, you turn back here and then try to pull
And
it.
then it's all.
Instead, if you remember this plane, you follow it here, then on the way back, still follow that plane, hold the turn, and then let it go, it'll go this way here. But because when you turn, this swing was really good, but then the next motion is turn and then go this way.
I feel that.
That's what you have to control.
I feel that.
So the bottom line is, wherever I stand, you should be able to throw the rope toward me while just maintaining the side slope here and just turning the direction of this way. Instead of going this way or this way here. So when you have when you have this plane, then you tend to have a stuck elbow and the lifting this. When you have this plane here, what happens is you tend to get this way here.
Yeah.
So you have to maintain the side slope here. So it's a balance in here. You have to just change the direction this way.
Okay. So, let me ask you this, if you would. When you see it correctly, can you know I'm on it? Because it seems like I was just hunting it, and then I stop and I get some feedback. So I'm gonna try to go slow. Is that it?
Okay, yes, this way.
Oh, come more towards you?
Still backswing is going low here.
Oh,
No, again, you have to image this. You have to image this. Your goal is to change the direction of the swing this way here, for example, right? And your backswing should go this way here instead of still going here.
and then trying to go that
You
way.
have to change the way you do the backswing and then throw, bring it back up here and then throw. That way you can change the direction. But if you do the same thing here, already it's inward here. From there, when you try to turn this,
I can't get that.
when, you really have to image the motion, otherwise you will repeat the same thing again.
Yes, I will.
Support this. Try to swing along, no, relax. You're just holding it.
Oh,
The arms are just holding it.
Okay.
You have to move this using the leg action, the pelvis motion. You see,
That's going in.
already you're working.
So it should go there?
If you want to swing carefully into this, we go this way. Relax. You are throwing this with the leg action. Just throw. It says pendulum motion. Throw. But in order to move this way, you throw it this way and then let go.
In order to move that way?
Yeah. And if you want to go this way, then you go in here and then throw this way. Easily.
If I'm fighting for something, I would rather fight for that. But I know you're trying to
And
reprogram.
hold it again.
Because I don't wanna,
When it is a square
Practice
square
that
plane, maintain this motion, then it goes here. Still, if you want to maintain the square plane, still you have to go more laterally. But in your system, you always have this motion here.
Mhm.
Then here, when you try to go that way, you have to somehow bring this
Yes.
close to the body. You have to do something. But when this move moves here, and then you're here, just simply throw and then you go for the time. So you have to change this side in order to change the toss.
So you're talking here.
And then have the image of lifting the hand a little bit here. Your head actually have to travel higher.
Yeah, they don't.
The head motion plane and the swing plane have about 90 with 10 degree difference in terms of slope.
Yeah.
Your head have to move along stiffer head. So here, if you're going here, currently the problem you have is you're turning more this way here.
Yes.
The hand and the club head are pretty much going together, and then when you continue this, it goes flat here. As the club head goes this way, your hand has to move a bit higher here. In this motion, then you have supination motion. With there, you're going here. Your hands are high, but the club head is basically parallel to the swing plane. Okay? But you're afraid of moving the hands high here. The hand goes lower here, then you always find this way. So you have to have this motion. The hand goes higher, but the club head is going around. Yeah. That's why I asked you to do this supination here. Supination and bring the hands a bit higher. So both sides here. Here, you have high hand position, but the club goes this way. On the way down, the hand comes down here, and then swing here. The hand goes a bit higher, and keep moving here. Hand motion plane is stiffer.
I see it. I just don't see it.
So when you have this motion, this side you have this motion, bring the hands a bit higher. This side with this motion here, bring the hands higher. That is not a problem. So you have to bring the hands higher than you think. This is too high.
Feel the supination.
And try to keep the arms away from
Can
your
I
body.
try it?
Just a second. Go to backswing. From there, try to keep the arms away from your body. Then you will have easily reach this position. But your tendency is to try to keep this
It is.
upper arm close to your body. That's why you're going.
All those drills with a glove under my armpit.
You're holding this way. But try to keep the upper arm away from your chest area.
Almost like I'm reaching
Like
that way.
Then your hand position is good. Yeah.
And then it's falling.
Just come here, just continue. Just turn, keep turning, you're going this way. Nah, it's too close.
Too close?
In the
I forgot to
backswing,
reach.
in the backswing, just try to
there.
And then come down here, just turning the hands here. Just keep going.
That's so different, Doctor.
No, it's not high enough. Woo. Again, your intention is try to create that position using the upper body here, doing the arms. Use the lower body here. With this motion, and then just go here. Relax the upper body. Okay? And then just use the leg action and throw to this position. And when you have enough space here, this is perfect.
Okay.
And roll it all the way down, make it simple, and then let it go in front of your body and keep going.
Are you accelerating or trying to accelerate the arms right here eventually? Okay.
Just first, we need to establish the swing plane, so just move the hands. Relax.